Bobbi Thomas. She is a beauty fashion expert. She is an author. She is a proclaimed professional girlfriend. You've seen her on Fox, CNN, VH1, MTV. You see her on in the NBC Today Show as she is a style editor for the show. And she is here to feature for us our incredible brand of beautiful hair pieces called Hairdo. Bobbi, it's so nice to meet you.
It's so nice to be here with you, and I'm really excited to talk about this piece because I feel like this piece is a game changer. It's helpful to everyone.
Well, we're gonna dive into it, but I think the first place I wanna start is with colors, because you're seeing one color, and I wanna put up the palette so that everybody at home knows that everybody's included. We've thought of each of you guys. So if we can put up that screen, we've got, I think, a still shot of all the colors. So
sure, and I can even walk you through the swatches you have behind if you wanna go through that, but I can start with the screen. Swedish Blonde is your color if you are a light blonde, platinum. And then for the other blondes, the two lighter blondes, Golden Wheat and Ginger Blonde, will work. If you have a little bit of a cooler tone, go for the Golden Wheat. If you have a little warmth or peach to your hair, go for the Ginger Blonde. Buttered Toast is exactly what it sounds like. It's got some golden dipped ends, and then we have a different, this is an outdated shade chart. So if you could go to the pieces behind you, I think that would really help us out.
Absolutely.
Because there's a different color called Honey Ginger that you'll see. And it's comparable to how the Golden Wheat and Ginger Blonde are the cool and warm of the light, and the darker blondes, you want to really go for the Honey Ginger or the Buttered Toast. That's right, you're holding that Honey Ginger. And what you can see really clearly in those samples, every shade I'm talking about has 7 to 11 different colors mixed together. And that allows for each of these shades to really match with a variety, and it looks natural because our own hair isn't just one flat color. And then if you move on for the redheads, Blazed Fire is gorgeous. So many people take that to the salon, and if you have red hair, sometimes it's hard to keep the vibrancy, but this is a great solution. Chestnut is the color that I'm wearing, and I have highlights in my hair. So if you have light brown hair, medium brown highlights, go for Chestnut. And then once you get into the deeper browns, they're self-explanatory. Chocolate Copper has a copper highlight through it. Dark Chocolate is a true deep brown. And then Midnight Brown is that step right before you get into Ebony, which is a very popular color. The two colors you see here on the end, Ebony and Silver, sell out usually. So if you have those colors, just go ahead and order this online, and you can get all of your tips and tricks from me. And now let me walk you through the construction of this. This is what we call a topper, and I'm wearing it. And what it offers you is it offers you this great coverage here in the front. It's a bang. It's wonderful if you are somebody like me who chases your gray roots every couple weeks. It's so hard to keep up. But if you just don't feel like blowing out your hair, or you have thinning hair, my ladies out there, this is an easy way to sort of get that fullness and that coverage, but you get all of the side and back volume. So essentially, it's like this. My piece is a bit straighter, but you can add a wave. And what I love about any of our hairdo pieces, it's true to life fiber. So this is a synthetic that is unlike other synthetics. The quality is unmatched. You can heat style this, actually heat style it, more than up to 350 degrees. You don't even want to put your own natural hair through anything higher than that. But it will give you this wonderful curl. You can even get, if you have very tight curls, you can get a pattern as beautiful as this, or you can get it sleek and straight. So all of these pieces are customizable. You can even cut them. And what I love is when you look at the construction, you have this very high quality, lightweight, it's breathable, it's a stretch mesh, and at the very center, it's so important to notice these details. This is almost like a natural skin looking embedded mesh patch, and it's really natural on the part line. So anybody looking from above, a lot of the women I talk to say, but will it look real? Yes, it
Yes.
will blend. The color's a great match. You've got the scalp line right there, and you can customize it with either heat or cutting it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, and I'm glad you spoke about the quality, because when most of us think of synthetic, we think about doll hair or mall hair, very shiny hair that doesn't
No,
look real. And what's wonderful about the moment of today is that these synthetics actually are better in many cases than human hair.
it's your, yeah,
Yeah.
it's your hair, but better because it's weatherproof. Look at Melinda.
Oh my
She went
gosh.
from just no bangs, gorgeous natural hair. We love her natural hair. And then she instantly, this is instant, you can clip it in. I will show you before we move on too far in the show. It's 5 pressure sensitive clips. And look at this fresh, gorgeous blowout and cut that she got from clipping this piece in. One visit to the salon and you will probably spend more than getting this piece that will now be in your drawer, and you can pull it out anytime. And if you have a bob that's like short, it'll hide under there. If your hair's a little longer, you can even tuck it in the back and get that faux bob look. Check this out, Melinda. You are just so cute. I miss you.
I am in awe because Melinda walked into the studio and she looks so beautiful. And although I love Melinda's natural hair, my hair texture is very similar to Melinda's. I love this flawless, looks like I just stepped out of the salon look that these hair pieces offer. And I think that's a big part of this. Do you agree, Bobby? Is that we all want to have
the heart.
perfect hair. I don't want to, be flat ironing, curling, roller setting my hair every single day. Who has time?
Not only is it way too hot, especially this time of year, and in most states, it's just getting hotter. We don't want to be with the blow dryer and the hot iron, but we also want that confidence. And so many women out there, myself included, I went through hair loss. I know Melinda, who is just modeling, she deals with her own issues, and she's been such a trooper to show that, to help other women feel better. This is a topic we don't feel that comfortable sometimes talking about, the hair loss and the thinning hair. And we end up doing so much that ends up damaging it further.
Yes.
When something like this has 5 gentle pressure sensitive clips. I'm going to pop mine out to show you. There are 3 in the front, and they actually just bend back and forth the right way. And I'm going to show you how this comes out really easy. It's not a struggle. This is not glue. It's not like, a wig that you're going to be hot with a cap. This gives you complete coverage, 14¼ inches in the back, the length. And then you've got your sides and the bang. And all you have to do is take this center of the 3, and this is what you slide right into your own hairline. And I'll show you now. I'm going to do this on TV without a mirror, so I'll let you see how simple this really could be. And we're talking, even if you have a fun FaceTime with the family that popped up, or a Zoom call, and you just want to get a fun new style, look at how easy and gorgeous this is.
And fast.
You can even take the sides so fast. We have different toppers and all different bangs, so definitely invest in a few, because this one gives you the ability to get that fun pony. That's what's so great. It covers completely. Ladies who are struggling getting your roots taken care of during our stay-at-home situation, forget coloring your hair. Let it grow out a little. If you've ever considered wanting to let your natural color grow out, this gives you complete coverage. So it will get you through. It's going to always be ready for you. And I know we talked about this, but you can wash these. Gentle soap, let it dry, and then you just shake it out, and it goes right back to the style that you did last. So if you had curled your hair and you made that one-time investment of the 30 minutes to get your pattern, it'll stay like that forever until you decide to straighten it.
Well, for the sake of time, because we only have about 3 minutes remaining, I'd like to go over the colors, if you don't mind.
I would love to.
I know that we mentioned,
if you're silver, before we get through everything, ladies, get the silver.
Okay,
You will not find this silver anywhere.
Oh my God, it's
so gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you,
And
it looks so gorgeous
natural.
and realistic.
It's so interesting
Yes,
because
and
they feel natural. You can heat them. You can curl them up to 350 degrees. They'll curl on the cool down, by the way. You can wash them, and you can even cut them. So if you've got thinning or hair loss, or you want to experiment with a different color, or you just instantly want to have just out of the salon look, then buy these colors. So here's your silver.
Or if you have done a color at home and it's gone wrong, this is a great saving tool. So silver, I'm obsessed with. It's so hard to get a great silver that's not too blue. Ebony is the next really popular color. Yeah.
I'm chiming in. Only 50 remaining in the silver. So last call. This will probably sell out in this show. Yeah, the silver is 50 left.
Absolutely. Ebony is what Melinda wears. Melinda, though, also can pull off the midnight brown. So many of these shades, I suggest get 2 if you're close, because you can really have fun with going softer or more striking. It's really up to you, and you can't go wrong. Just look for what you like. That's just kind of taking the edge off the midnight brown of the black. Yep.
Another update.
Already, right?
Another update. Only 3 dozen, only 30 remaining in the midnight brown and in the ebony. Yep. So if you want,
so good.
Yeah, those are almost gone. Here's our dark chocolate.
Yep. Okay, dark chocolate's like a true deep brown. I'm gonna move you over to the next so we can get everybody in here. The chocolate copper is very similar, but it has a sort of auburn highlight through it. The next is what I'm wearing, chestnut. This is your medium light brown. If you have highlights, it's so gorgeous.
Only 100 remain in that one.
Okay. Glazed fire. Oh, I dream about this color. I keep wanting to bring it to my colorist. It's so beautiful. If you are a strawberry blonde, it will add
only 2 dozen.
Gorgeous low lights. And then it will be a fun match because it has a lot of variation.
Hurry if you're going to get the glazed.
Okay. Buttered toast, and the next one, which is our the next one right next to it. I want to see both of these at the same time. The honey ginger and buttered toast, very similar for our darker blondes, medium to dark blonde, but honey ginger gives you a little more red undertone. And then similar with the next 2, if you're considering you have light blonde hair, go ahead and look at the ginger blonde or the golden wheat, which is the very next one. The big difference, if you're wondering, golden wheat is a little cooler. It has that sort of like gold undertone, where the ginger blonde has a little more peach in it. And then, of course, those girls that are platinum out there, Swedish blonde, it's beautiful. It has that golden tone to it. And look, if any of these pieces get home and you say, gosh, my hair is a bit dull and this has a shine that I'd like to kind of tone down, a tip, a little hairspray or dry shampoo can help match up the current health of your hair, because these pieces are so beautiful and shiny. It's unbelievable when you see them in person. They feel like your hair, and honestly, they're weatherproof. I walk around wishing I could have glazed fire or this.
We've got to go. It was a pleasure to meet you. I do want to let everyone know that we've got a lot of beautiful styles online by Hairdo. Thanks so much for